from head to toe. Next up, your aching feet and legs, your swollen legs, your tired legs. Those of you that deal with vascular issues going up through your calves to your knees, you've all tried compression socks, right? Well, did they work? Did they look good? Did they feel good? Or did you find that they were cutting off your circulation? Did you find they were horrible to look at? Did you find that they were just simply what felt like a medical solution rather than a comfortable product to wear? Well, our special guest has invented a brand new, better compression sock. These are fine Italian socks with compression technology built into them. So they are brought to you by a man named David Lapinat, and he journeyed to Italy, built these for you today to see for the first time ever here on Healthy You. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Thank you for building a better product, and it really was born out of your own frustration and necessity, right?
I had my own issues, and they were pretty serious. So in my 30s, I started to develop vascular issues in my right leg, and I had surgery done, and I was told that I needed a compression sock. And believe it or not, this was the actual pair of socks that I ended up getting. It was made of nylon. It had a banded top that was very constricting, actually inhibiting blood flow. It was just not very attractive to look at. There was no moisture wicking, and I said, if this is what's out there for the general public, this is not acceptable.
Now, if you want a fancy striped compression sock, there's a very limited supply of those. Those will go early in our presentation. But tell us why yours are different. Tell us what you did that made them so much better.
So you want me to get right down to the secret sauce? Well,
yes, of course.
This is a sock that has so much science and engineering in it. It has a non-banding comfort top, as you can see by these 3D images. We have an anatomical heel and a seamless toe, so anybody with a sensitive foot, when you slide your foot into these socks, you don't feel those ridges or seams. We use dry yarn to keep your feet dry and comfortable. The moisture wicking is incredibly important. A dry foot is a healthy foot. And then when we get into graduated compression, our socks have a medium amount of compression, that 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury compression. We find that that is the optimum amount of compression so that you increase compliance. You get compliance to 100%, which means people want to wear our socks.
So you do reduce strain and fatigue by keeping the muscles warm, by reducing the swelling, but you do it with a good looking sock. You do it with a breathable, comfortable sock. You're not strapping your body into polyester and elastic. So we have gorgeous colors for you to choose from. You're gonna order by the color of your heel. So you can get black, you can get blue, you can get white, you can get purple, or you can get red, and then we've got the stripe set, which David is wearing, and we have for only a couple of hundred of you today. Now, sizing, you really wanted to make sure everybody got this right? It's not just, oh, order by your shoe size. You cared that people get the perfect fit, right?
We're not making a tube sock. I mean, this sock is a custom sock, and compression socks, if nobody's explained this before, it has to fit 2 to 3 finger widths below the crux to the knee. And when we created that anatomical heel and the seamless toe, and we're thinking of all the elements when we're working with our physicians and our engineers, that sock has to fit you perfectly, because in order to move that blood out of the lower legs and back up to the heart, it has to fit properly, and that's why sizing matters.
So let's show you this chart. Now, if you have a tape measure, great. If you've got just a shoelace and a ruler, you're good to go. So you start with the ankle, and then you go to the calf, right? Those are the 2 measurements you make in order to get your perfect size.
Exactly. So if I could just show everybody, I don't have to do a demo on the sofa. We can actually do it on this mannequin leg. Yep. So if you take this mannequin leg, the first measurement is just above the ankle bone. So if you have a measuring tape, great. If you don't, just a shoestring that you can lay along a ruler. So the first measurement is right about here, just above the ankle bone.
Okay.
And the second measurement is in the thickest part of the calf. So on this mannequin leg, it would be right about here. Then you refer to the sizing chart. If both your ankle and calf measurements are large, then that's what you are. If you happen to fall between 2 sizes, then and only then do you refer to the shoe size chart.
To get the perfect fit.
Exactly.
Okay,
so do not use that shoe size chart exclusively.
So now is your moment to try these out. They are brand new to us here at HSN. They really are a better compression sock. Listen, compression socks are for everybody. Athletes use them for better recovery. If you travel all the time, you know how much your legs swell. If you're somebody that comes home tired, sore, and achy from on your feet all day, this is a better solution than anything you've ever seen. If you wear compression socks already and you hate them, they are beige. They cut off the circulation to your leg. They are stinky because they're made out of polyester. This is a fine crafted Egyptian cotton, dry yarn Italian sock, one that is worthy of your gorgeous loafers, one that is worthy of your beautiful outfits that you're wearing, one that you will actually enjoy how you pull it on, how it wears, how it feels, and how you experience it day after day, month after month. It is truly a better version and enhancement. You know, it's like you took the medical product and you said, okay, but we need to enjoy this, right? We want it to look good. We want it to feel comfortable. We don't want to hate what we know we need to do, and that's what you've made for us.
These socks were for me.
Yeah.
I wear these socks every single day because they look great, they feel great, and when you get to the end of the day, you do not want to have to put your legs up because you're tired, you're lethargic. We call our socks caffeine for the legs for a reason, because they invigorate you. And, you know, when we take our socks, we call them a special blend. The special blend are the weaving of 4 different fibers. That dry yarn to give you the moisture wicking, to give you that dry foot, because a dry foot is a healthy foot. So no matter what type of climate you're in, these socks will keep your feet dry. The graduated compression is that medium compression, that 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury. The no pinching, the no bulging, that non-banded top gives that sock that beautiful consistency that allows you to move that blood back up and out of the lower legs.
And this is why it's so important, right? Provides temporary localized improvement in your circulation, certainly enhances your performance if you're a walker, a runner, a bike rider. It reduces strain and fatigue by keeping your muscles warm, and helps to reduce the swelling when you're sitting all day, when you're traveling. If you're walking around college campuses, it works for absolutely everybody.